Sultan of Sokoto has called on the federal government to find a lasting solution to insecurity in Nigeria. Abubakar, who made the plea on Thursday, August 26 in Abuja, said the killings in the north are underreported. The monarch noted that there was a time 76 people were killed in cold blood by criminals were buried in one day. The Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Saad Abubakar, has said that the number of people killed by criminals across the country is underreported. Why is it underreported? How would people know? You people don't protest. If people say they want to protest, you say, oh, this is abomination, this and that. You don't talk to your leaders. You don't do this and this and that. Why are all these incidents being underreported? Everything still lies in you people's hands because you don't want to talk. You don't want to say anything. Even when things are going wrong, you are not always talking from the points of objectivity. You just want to cover up. So how would people know? Now you are saying people are now beginning to know because you are telling us that, or you're beginning to see that things are getting out of hand. Or why are you talking or saying it now? A lot of people were really surprised saying that 76 people were buried in a day and nobody knew about it. The cable reports that while speaking at the third quarter 2021 meeting of the Intra-Religious Council in Abuja on Thursday, August 26, Abubakar said the level of insecurity in the country has worsened. Legit.ng gathered that he said 76 residents in the state were killed and buried in one day, adding that another 48 persons were murdered on another day. And we are happy, we are taking it so lightly. The traditional monarch, who said the incidents were not reported, asked why the intelligence agencies have been unable to identify the culprits. So it happened then. Up till now, the people who were behind the whole thing have not been apprehended. The Sultan stated, in Eastern Sokoto alone, there was a day we buried 76 persons who were killed in cold blood by criminals who came from nowhere. How can they come from nowhere? People don't hear about that one. There was another day we buried 48 persons in the same Sokoto, but you didn't hear about it. How can people who do these things be unknown? Where are intelligence agencies? Don't we have a proactive intelligence agencies that we think ahead of the bandits? No, they are always on the issue of IPOB and ESN. All the people committing such atrocities must be identified. The security agencies must up their game and them take action on this kind of carnage. If we start doing so, all this carnage we see in this country will stop. The Sun also reports that Abubakar advised the government to seek help from foreign powers to come and play the game we don't know how to play. I am making these comments with all seriousness because we are so disturbed by the way things are going. No international person is going to help us. What we have, what it takes to solve the solution or the problems in this country, the solution we need, we have them here. We have them here. All this sick foreign whatever, it's a way of wasting money. We know what to do. We know what to do. I could remember when one American was kidnapped. Was it in Niger or so? And they brought the person, they squeezed or they sneaked the person into Nigeria. The American troop, they came and they were able to rescue the American and left a lot of those terrorists dead. My question is now that a whole major officer, Nigeria major officer, was kidnapped. Until today, they've not been able to get the man. Inside our own country, we are not even talking. Of course, all lives matter. But when it comes to at least a major, an army officer was kidnapped in his own domain. And what we are hearing is that the aircraft that they were using to search for the major, bandits started shooting the aircraft. They came to their home place. They could not even get the intelligence gathering unless they are telling us that they know what is happening. If it could happen to the people who are supposed to be first set of people to secure these people. If it's happening to them, then what else do you want? How do you expect the citizens to live comfortably? Is it not baffling? Is it not surprising? Well, meanwhile, Legitimate NG had previously reported that Boko Haram terrorists failed in their attempts to attack men of Nigerian troops. It was reported that the soldiers on their part captured some fighting equipment belonging to the terrorists. The soldiers captured one gun truck, one Dushka anti-aircraft gun, two AK-47 rifles, and unprimed improvised explosive devices. Crying to who? Who is Sultan of Sokoto crying to? You people will end what you start to go and meet the international people. It's far. Sultan of Sokoto, these 76 dead bodies buried in one day in Sokoto is very small to the number of body buried in Benue and Plateau State. But initially, Sultan supported these criminals and also this government. Now you are crying. You never cry at all. You will cry heavily more. Nigerians, let's pray for peace in our land that is afflicted by the enemy. Abuse, crying, complaint will not solve our problem, but prayers only. Really? Nigerians, let's pray for peace. My problem with the hypocrites northerners is, why are they calling terrorist criminals instead of calling them by their original name? Can a common criminal attack fighting jets? The answer is no. This is what you people brought to Nigeria. Who is trying? Who is he trying to fool? Your brother is in control. If you are not part of what is happening, tell your northern army jury to start their madness against your wicked kingsmen in control of the nation. You are a fool animal, and it is your boys that are responsible for the trouble in Nigeria. Stop this, your hypocrisy. We know you already, and we understand your gimmicks. I think that it is high time the northern part of our country should also stop shouting, looking for help where there is none. It is clear that the system has a crack. Who are the real people behind this? The same ethnic group. What do you want, money or power? They want money or power. Things should be clearly looked at. The military effort is being sabotaged. Speak the language they can hear. Create alternative security outfits. This will bring a lasting solution. And that is it. Not looking for international help. Who is going to help you at this age and time? You created the problem. You want somebody to come and solve it, which you know the problem already. The North have been under attack for quite a long time, but they keep watching and saying nothing. Nigeria will overcome its challenges one day. Let's support and pray for this government to succeed. And besides, people are praying. Action must be followed. Action must be followed.